Hey guys, it's Nicole and welcome to my home. I'm excited to have you guys here for a quick living room tour. I'm currently standing in one of my favorite rooms in my home, my living room. This is a new construction townhome that was built in 2019, and new construction means starting a design from scratch. As some of you may know, I'm an event designer, and when I started to design my home, I used the same method I would use as designing an event. First, I think about the vibe that I would like to experience when I walk into that particular room. I ponder on the color combinations, the aesthetics, and the feel. I would say that my interior design style is a bit of glam, eclecticism, and mid-century modern. So let's get started. This sofa is my favorite piece of furniture in my entire house. I love its tufted back and rounded edges. And the reason why I chose the color blue is because it is so calming. Texture and fabric are also so important to me, and I wanted to add this velvet piece in the living room because velvet speaks opulence. Once I fell in love with this sofa, I then began to design my living room around it. I knew that it would be the statement of this room. I added these pillows for a pop of color and contrast. When I think of pillows, I think of fine jewelry, pieces that you will continue to love for years. Above the sofa, I added 2 mirrors and an oversized canvas to fill up the wall. These mirrors were meant to be hung horizontally, but I did not like the look at all. So of course, I switched the mirrors to be hung vertically. I love designing with mirrors because they create an illusion of space and add light into any room. Once this area was completed, I added my drapes. I believe the trick to making any space feel luxurious is by adding velvet drapes. Once I decided on my fabric, I knew I wanted a pop of color to contrast my blue sofa. And what better hue than this caramel colored fabric? Moving into my house, I did not realize that I have a green thumb, but apparently I do. I utilized the space by the bay window by adding lots of live plants. Tropical plants are obviously my favorite. Adding an ottoman in between them made me feel like I have my own personal hideaway. I wanted to add an area rug that was vibrant, and on one of my many home good runs, I saw this rug and immediately fell in love. I knew it would be the perfect addition to this space. Because the rug is so colorful, it called for a simple coffee table. This black frame glass coffee table was a perfect canvas for creating my coffee tablescape. A chic coffee tablescape is key to expressing yourself through your space. I love all things black, including our culture and our history, and you'll see it reflected in the books that I have as a part of the layout for my table, along with other trinkets I found at various flea markets and other black-owned businesses. I wanted accent chairs that will complement the blue sofa, and I wanted them to be a different upholstery, so I went with this caramel colored leather and added 2 throw pillows to each chair with a traditional African mask print that I found on Sook and Sepia. Last but not least is my energy nook, which is probably my favorite space in the house. This little corner was totally plain prior to sprucing it up a bit. I thought about what I wanted to do in this nook, and 3 ideas stuck out to me. I wanted to reflect, recharge, and relax. A place where I can meditate, honor the ancestors, and pray. I started with a backdrop of palm leaf wallpaper, added this blue mirror which was gifted to me, and added a few canvas pictures that tied into the vibe of the space. Of course, I added some sturdy plants in this space as well. So on Saturday mornings, when I'm able to get a moment for myself, I sit here, gaze out the window, have a cup of coffee, and relax. So this nook definitely serves its purpose. And that's about it, guys. I truly hope that you enjoyed this living room tour. It was an enjoyable project that took time because I wanted to make sure that every piece and every item I added to my living room I loved for years to come. I wanted the space to reflect all parts of me and to be timeless. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. And I'll drop some links down in the description box where you can find items from my living room. Until next time, guys.